Late here, 5:48 left to play in the second quarter. Miller leading by 4, 19-15. Shot won't go through. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast here. Ruben Rodriguez on the call at Real Sports Live. Jason Benavidez giving you the visual feed. As the Harlingen Cardinals playing host to the Corpus Christi Miller Buccaneers. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. First shot won't go. That's Malachi Wynn. Shot won't go, rebounded. Driving back for the Cardinals is Salinas. Salinas hands it back over, shoots it over now to Sanchez. Sanchez looking to drive through, gets blocked and ripped that one away by Wynn. Trying to take that one through, won't go, foul called. Got the inbound back off. Trying to drive through around, that's Garcia, who puts it up himself, won't go. Ball knocked away out, Salinas on the rebound. It's a tie-up jump ball. A timeout called by Harlingen, 5:13 left to play in the second. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Ooh, I really
love what I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to Admission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000.
Back to Real Sports Live, 5:13 left to play in the first half. Quick inbound pass. Sanchez goes back to Salinas. Salinas gets a 2-on-1 press. The travel called on Salinas. Excellent defense there by Miller. 2-on-1 press on Salinas, forcing him to go on the move. Get the inbound. Garcia now takes point. Mark Garcia. Drawing assignment's going to be John Salinas. Fires the pass off over. Trying to get that one around. Wayne gets his shot tipped away. Loose ball. To steal for the ball. Swings it back over. Looking to put that one through is going to be Vasquez. Gets fouled. Six fouls for either side. Miller leading by 4, 19-15. It's going to be foul number 7 against Miller since John Salinas to the line. First one in and out of the rim won't go. Both teams now in the bonus. 4:41 left to play in the first half. Gets that one to fall through. Lead gets cut down to 3. Swings it back around. Atkinson goes back over to Garcia. Garcia trying to maneuver around, makes a series of moves, swings that one back out. Gonna drive in, swings it over to Adkins, falls in the hands of Wynn. Wynn gets the ball back from Garcia. Wynn gonna drive himself. He's fouled as he goes up. And that's a trip to the line for the Miller Buccaneers. Lead gets extended to 5. Now a chance to make it a 6-point lead as Malachi Wynn goes to the line. Mario Lister checks into the ball game. Alongside him is Jaden Brown. One-shot attempt, from Malachi Wynn. Falls short, rebounded by Harlingen. Nevertheless, Miller extends the lead to 5. Gonzalez swings the pass back over to Rendon, who tries to shoot that one over. And Evan Vasquez tacks on 2, and it cuts it down to a 3-point game. 3:57 left to play in the first half. Lister on point. Salinas draws assignment. Damari Lister trying to shake off Salinas. Shoots it back over to Atkinson. Atkinson going to drive, loses it, but puts it back up, won't go. Vasquez on the rebound. That one's stolen away by Lister. Atkinson trying to put it back, and Vasquez fighting off Atkinson and Lister for the rebounds as he hands it off to Sanchez. Sanchez shoots it back over. Vasquez with the long range 2, and he drills it. Lead gets cut down to 1. 20-21. Miller up now by 1. Lonnie Atkinson taking point. Finds Lister. Lister looking to cut through. Set back mid-range, will go. Atkinson on the rebound. He's fouled and 1. Lonnie Atkinson fouled on the rebound, puts it back through. Now a chance for a 3-point play. 3-point game currently. 23-20. We have some check-ins now coming in. Zips it through. 4-point game, 24-20. 2:55 left to play in the first half. Swings it back around over Salinas, who shoots it back over to Vasquez. Goes out to the corner. Going back around. Gonzalez trying to cut through. A bounce pass lost. It's tipped away. Tip back around, swings the pass off to Vasquez. Ball comes loose, winds up in hand to Sanchez. Sanchez swings it out to Vasquez, long range 2. He drilled one from that length earlier. Loose ball. .26 left to play. Nine fouls against Harlingen, 7 against Miller. Jaden Brown takes a trip to the line. Few rolls won't go. Winds up out of bounds. Salinas goes back to Sanchez, back and forth passing, shoots it out over, finds Gonzalez, who feeds the pass over now to Rodriguez, who loses it, goes back to Gonzalez, long 3, drains it. That's Ryan Sanchez who tacks on the 3 and cuts the lead down to 1, 24-23. Lister with the ball, long range 3 for Damari Lister, won't go. Just a bit wide as the right lines in the hands of Salinas. Salinas trying to maneuver around. Trying to cut through. Ball stolen away by Lonnie Atkinson. He's going to call his own number and drives it through. Cuts through 2 defenders and makes it back to a 3-point lead, 26-23, 1:31 left to play in the first half. Feeds the pass over now. Long pass around. Sanchez a long 3. Won't go. That one just short. Atkinson on the rebound. Cut through and a foul called. And rule it a charging call. It's not foul number 8 against Miller, 9-8 fouls. Get the inbound off. Swings it back around. Really stolen away. Two-shot attempt. That's going to be tossed on the ball. Takes a trip to the line. He did knock the first one. Corner three by LaCour, sinks it. 29-23. Trying to cut through, gets fouled. Foul gets sent John Salinas to the line. First one falls through. Lead gets cut down to 5. 10 fouls against Miller, 9 against Harlingen. First through goes through. 29-25, 4-point game. Trying to cut around. The defense by Harlingen. He's going to cut through traffic, puts it one up, won't go. Winds up out of bounds. Puts it back up, swings it around. Long pass over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings it back over to Sanchez. Sanchez floats this one up from the side, won't go. Lister on the rebound. He's driving this one back for the Bucks. Corner three by LaCour, won't go. Brown on the rebound. Sit back over on top of the arc. Step back shot, falls short. Now on the rebound, I'm gonna put this one up. Won't go, that's a half. 29-25, your current score. We're gonna step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Fresno Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie Burkella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos, nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm
doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your
That's Real Sports Live. Start of the third quarter, 25-29, Miller leading Harlingen. Talking about today's broadcast. Start of the third quarter, Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Shout out to all the Miller fans coming in from Corpus, making the 2-hour drive. We wish them a safe trip back home. Miller in the purple and gold, Harlingen in the white, red, and black trim. Quick pass around, short range two, count it. Gonzalez tacks on two. 31-25. Salinas shoots it back around over. That's Sanchez trying to drive. He's gonna float that one up, he's fouled. Going to send Ryan Sanchez to the line. The foul situation, Harlingen committed 9 fouls in the first half. Miller committing 10. This is Miller's first foul in the second half. Sanchez's first shot falls short, 31-25, a 6-point lead for the Miller Buccaneers over Harlingen High. Great crowd on hand from either side. It's over around, loose ball picked up. Corpus shoots that one back out over to Bosas. Bosas trying to maneuver around. Gonna call his own number, makes a nice move to the basket. Josh Bosas tacks on two. Been passing by Harlingen. Quick pass off. That one knocked out of bounds. Harlingen ball again. Ron Garcia playing a lot of defense. John Salinas set the inbound this one. Gets the inbound, not putting up. There's a foul called as he goes up. Foul number 2 against Miller. Harlingen still has yet to commit a foul in the second half. Reminder, Harlingen committed 9 in the first. And that sends Jaden Rendon to the line. First one doesn't fall. Harlingen not very efficient from the line so far. 6:28 left to play in the third quarter. Rendon sinks that one. Cuts the lead down to 7. Miller on the move. That's Bosas. Makes a snap back maneuver, trying to shake off Gonzalez. He shoots it out to Garcia. Garcia has that one broken up by Salinas. He's gonna call his own number, makes a move and puts it to the basket. 28-33, 5-point game. Win, floats it up, won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Winds up in the hands of Vasquez. Loose ball turned away at Bosas. Bounce past the Win, who's fouled as he goes up and takes a roll but doesn't fall through. That sends Mount Kai Win to line. That's foul number 1 Harlingen's going to commit in the second half. 3 fouls to 1. Win's first shot won't fall. Alex Gilbert set to check into the game. He does. He's going to check in for Evan Vasquez. Wynn's second shot falls through. We extend the lead back up to 6. Harlingen trying to maneuver around. It's Gonzalez who's going to try to cut through the middle, feeds the pass off to Gilbert, and Dallas Gilbert puts himself in the game. Cuts the lead down to 4. Dallas Gilbert attacks on 2. Bosas takes a 3 contested. That one falls a bit short. Trying to knock that one in. It's fight for the ball. Finally stolen away. Winds up in the hands of LaCour. Backcourt called. Harlingen High headed by Coach Creeders. Finds Salinas. Salinas shoots that one out to the outside. Float shot by Sanchez won't go. It's a loose ball. Winds up in the hands of Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes back over to Sanchez, who shoots it out to Salinas. Goes back to Sanchez for a 3. That one wide, won't go. On the rebound was Salinas, who tacks on 2 more for himself in the third quarter. He cuts the lead down to 2, 34-32, Miller up. Miller has still done a great job here. When they're contested and hold the lead down to 1, they manage to increase the lead back up as Garcia with the floater won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Garcia wins the rebound. He has Wynn calling for it in the post. That one broken up. Bosas finds the ball again, who feeds it off to Wynn, who tacks it through. And Malachi Wynn proving to be the difference maker in this matchup. But what I was saying, we've seen Harlingen that close out the lead to 1 to 2 points, even a 1-point difference. But Corpus Christi Miller quickly turning it around and increased the lead back up as we have a point there. That's Rendon, who tacks on 2 for himself. The lead gets cut down to 2, 36-34, 3:58 left to play in the third quarter. Bosas shoots it around. LaCour with the long 3, won't go. Gilbert on the rebound, shoots it off over to Salinas. Foul called. It's foul number 4. Get the inbound off. Big passing around, finds Sanchez. Sanchez gets a screen by Gilbert. He's going to shift to the left-hand side. He gets another screen by Gilbert, swings it out to Rendon. Rendon shoots this one out now towards Gonzalez. Gonzalez has Atkinson right on him. That one thrown right out of bounds and kept in play by Garcia. Driving it around, Lister puts it up with a nice move. Damari Lister. 38-34, and we go again. Harlingen had the lead closed down to 2, maybe 1 at one point. Now I'm broken up. Iadgism gets way up there, get the block, and cuts through traffic and puts it off the glass. Lonnie Iadgism, and there we go. Miller makes it a 6-point lead once again. When Harlingen comes too close to Miller, Miller quickly responds with a 4-0 run, and he just did it right now. A timeout called by Harlingen. 40-34, 2:44 left to play in the third quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen.
That's a Real Sports Live. 40-34. Miller up over Harlingen by 6. Gilbert loses the ball. And Thorne picks it up, shoots it out over to Salinas. Salinas outside of the arc. Now Atkinson switches on, shoots it over now to Gonzalez. It goes back to Salinas, who had an open shot. But Atkinson quickly on defense. Atkinson not backing up one bit. Shoots it off to Rendon, who goes off to Gonzalez. Ball passed into the paint, winds up out of bounds. Nobody home on that pass. And Miller with excellent defense, not allowing Harlingen, giving him any room to breathe. Moreno. Jaden Moreno now drawing, takes point. Drawing assignment, Sanchez. Swings it back over now to Jaden Brown. Brown goes to Atkinson. Ani Atkinson shoots it over to Lister. Lister with a contested 3. Winds up out of bounds. Moreno trying to get that one, lost control of it. Harlingen basketball. 2:10 left to play in the third quarter. And expect this from Miller the rest of the ball game. Miller with standout defense. We saw them take control at the last second defensively against Brownsville Veterans on Tuesday, and they won by 2, and a foul called and 1. Dallas Gilbert going for a mid-range jumper. He's fouled as he goes up and tacks it on. Now a chance for a 3-point play as they cut the lead down to 4 and a chance to cut it down to 3. 4 points in the third quarter for Dallas Gilbert. Sean Salinas tacks on. 40-37. Moreno shoots it off to Atkinson. Who goes to win? Who goes to Lister for an open short range 2? Won't go. That one knocked away. Lands up in the hands of Gilbert, who shoots it out over now to Ryan Sanchez. Sean Salinas, who tacked on the bucket on the and 1 correction. That one knocked away. Atkinson going to drive himself and puts it up. Gets way up there. Swings it back over around. Nearly stolen away. Sanchez has that one ripped away by Lister. Is going to shoot it off to Brown. Aiden Brown's going to put it up himself. Shoots it back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes to Sanchez. That one broken up by Lister. Is going to shoot it up to Atkinson. Atkinson going to try to put it up, and he gets it through. And the intensity we were talking about Miller that had it in the third quarter and the fourth quarter against Brownsville Veterans. And the and 1 called. As when Harlingen comes close, cuts the lead down to 2-1. They turn it around. That was exactly what Miller did against Brownsville Veterans. They turned up the defensive pressure. They suppressed the attack of Brownsville Veterans and turned it around and ended up taking the win 54-52 on Tuesday afternoon. As he sinks that one through, that was Rendon. Makes it 40-46. We go back to a 6-point game. Atkinson was looking to throw it down earlier. We've seen him go up there before. Atkinson shoots it out to Brown. Swings it back over to Lister. A long throw to DeMar Lister. It gets a bounce past the Wynn, who puts it up. Malachi Wynn has been efficient in the paint. Gets it back around over. Shoots it off over to Salinas. Salinas goes to Gilbert and puts it through. 42-48, timing in the wind down. Shoots it back over, winds up out of bounds into the third quarter. 48-42. Miller on an unknown offensive dominant run led by Lonnie Atkinson. 48-42. We'll be back after this with the fourth quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
I love what I do. I really love what do. I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you?
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the fourth quarter, 48-42. Miller up over Harlingen. Get the inbound off. Shoots it back around over. Goes off to Salinas. Salinas shoots it off to Gilbert, who shoots it out to Vasquez, who puts it up the glass, won't go, knocked that out of bounds. Miller basketball, they're going to rule that one off the hand of Dallas Gilbert. Got the inbound off. Swings it back over around. Driving through, a foul called. Six fouls against Miller in the second half, 2 against Harlingen. Another foul called. Get the inbound off. 7:27 left to play in the ball game. Shoots it off to Vasquez. Vasquez goes out over to Salinas, who's going to put it up untouched. Won't go. Vasquez there to back him up and tacks it through. 44-48. Noise being started and made here. Harlingen faithful rallying behind the Cardinals on the court. Lister contested three, won't go. It's a fight for the ball, winds up in the hands of Vasquez. Vasquez has that one tipped away by Garcia. Shoots it off to Atkinson. Atkinson gonna get fouled as he goes up. Not gonna call a foul on him. Get the inbound back up over, shoots it off to Sanchez, who goes now to Gonzalez. Travel called on Harlingen. Garcia set the inbound for Miller. Shoots it off way across. Gilbert on defense on Moreno. Moreno swings it out. Foul called. Foul number 3 against Harlingen. 3 fouls to 7. Gets it back around. Shoots it back over now. Finds Bosas. Shoots it around to Garcia. Garcia goes to the corner outside to LaCour. Miller's going to call a timeout, looking to talk things over. 6:15 left to play in the fourth. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa.
Back to Real Sports Live, 48-44, Miller up over Harlingen. Coach creators here discussing with Harlingen, looking to try to turn things around, trying to get the answer going. Miller basketball, we get the inbound off, shoots it across over to Boses. Boses gonna drive himself and tacks on two. Stolen away and a foul called. Foul number 4 against Harlingen. Inbound off. Nearly stolen away. Boses in trouble. Has a 2-on-1 press. Swings it out to Garcia. Garcia shots that over to LaCour from the corner. LaCour's shot falls short, and Lister knocks that one out of bounds. And the inbound off. Gonzalez shoots it over now. Goes to Vasquez, who goes back over to Ryan Sanchez. Nearly stolen away. Salinas swings it out over, nearly lost. Winds up in hands of Salceda, who's going to try to put it up, won't go. And a foul call down one. 46-50. Puts Harlingen in the bonus, chance to cut it down to 3. It was Vasquez who went up and got fouled. Now a chance for a 3-point play for him. $46-50, 5:28 left to play in the fourth. Harlingen with a chance to cut it down. Off the back of the rim, gets his own rebound, puts it up for 2. It's a knock for the ball and winds its way in. 48-50, 2-point game. And watch out for Miller's standout defense. Harlingen has cut it down to 2, but this is where Miller gets dangerous on both sides of the ball. They increase the offense and the defense as Lister tries to cut and a foul called. Amari Lister gets fouled. He's trying to cut through. Foul number 5 against Harlingen, a non-shooting foul. Lister was on the outside of the arc. He was trying to maneuver through and gets fouled when he finds a path to the right. It's the inbound off to Moreno. Now the 2-on-1 pressure by Harlingen. Swings it back over to Boses. Boses calls his own number, lays it up, won't go. Vasquez on the rebound, shoots it across over to Salinas. Salinas driving it back for the Cardinals. Trying to maneuver around, floats this one up, won't go. Win on the rebound, shoots it off over to Boses. Boses driving this one back for Miller. Swings to Lister. Lister now the 2-on-1 press by Harlingen. We're seeing that one go around, nearly stolen away. Atkinson shoots it off over to Moreno, who has that one knocked out of there by Vasquez. Evan Vasquez knocks the ball way out of Moreno's hands. Take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. A foul called as you see the live feed on the left, replay on the right. Now number 6 by Harlingen. 6 fouls to 7, or 8, excuse me. Sends Boses to the line. Gets it to go through. Miller extends the lead to 1. Won't go. A 3-point game. And Wynn trying to put this one up. It's a fight for the ball, and Wynn finally makes it fall through. 53-48. We go back to a 5-point game. And another example of what we've been saying. Every time Harlingen gets too close to Miller, they turn on the defense and they cut the lead, extend the lead back up to 5. A foul called. We found number 9 against Miller. (53-48). 4:08 left to play in the ball game. Two-shot attempt for Ryan Sanchez. Rainbows that one through. 4-point game, a chance to cut it down to 3. Harlingen does have the firepower to do so. Short won't go. Vasquez rips the ball away from Wynn, shoots it out over. Long three by Sanchez, won't go. Rendon on the rebound, is gonna put it up. Still won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Wynn steals it back. Lines up in the hands of Bosa as he gets that one out of trouble. It's a 3-on-1 on Malachi Wynn, who win the rebound. And Wynn has been cleaning the boards all night. Atkinson shoots it out to Moreno, who goes out to Bosas. 49-53, 4-point ball game. Harlingen with a chance to try to cut this one down. A big win over Miller this would be. Miller could go 2-0 against Valley teams. They knocked off Brownsville veterans 54-52. Bosas nearly called a travel. A foul called against Harlingen. Sends Bosas to the line. Chance to extend it back up to 5. Both teams in the bonus. Gets this one to fall through. 53-49. So one goes up to 54. To increase the lead back up to 6, they do. 49-55, Harlingen down by 6. 3:31 left to play in the fourth. Sanchez swings it out over to Salinas. Salinas goes back out over to Sanchez. Sanchez swings it out over to Vasquez. Loose ball, winds up in the hands of Bostas. Bostas looking to drive this one. He cuts a long way around, allows his team to reset. Shoots it out over to Lister. Lister bounds past Atkins and was going to try to go up and make some move and does it. Lonnie Atkins with the athleticism puts it through. 57-49. Lead extended back up to 8. Rendon gets fouled. It's a charge. Foul number 8 against Harlingen. Rendon trying to go up, gets fouled, or draws a foul on a charge. Miller basketball, so Rendon trying to go up to the basket and charging call on him. That's 9 fouls against Miller, 8 against Harlingen in the second half. 2:45 left to play. Long shot across. Lister. Whistle blown. Call goes against Miller. Got some check-ins here now coming in. Get the inbound off. Nearly broken up. Bosas swings it out over to Moreno. Trying to maneuver around, shoots it out to Bosas. Foul called. Now both teams at 9 fouls. Since Bosa's back to the line, 57-49. And Miller with standout defense. They're doing the exact same thing they did against Brownsville veterans, forcing as many fouls as they could on offense. Trying to maneuver around. Corner 3, it's good. 52-57, we're back to a 5-point game. Noise starting to echo around the gym, and Wynn to put this one up, he does. Make sure it goes back to a 7-point game. Swings it back around. Nice spin move there by Salinas, he's fouled. Foul number 10 against Miller. Both teams in the bonus. 2 bounces won't go. 7-point lead remains 59-52. 10 fouls to 9. Harlingen with 9 fouls. Same fouls they committed in the first half. They also committed 9. Miller with 20 fouls in the ball game. 10 in the first, 10 in the second half. Salinas to arc this one through. He does. A few bounces off the rim and it falls through. Lead gets cut down to 6. 1:53 left to play. Get the inbound off. Broken up. Winds up in the hands of Vasquez. Vasquez allowed this one through. Count it. 4-point ball game. And Miller's going to call timeout. And now, if you're Harlingen, this is where you play it. You have to play it as safe as you can. You've committed multiple fouls. You need to be careful on avoiding the fouls here. 59-55. You have 1:43 to go to try to turn this around. And if you're Miller, you try to anticipate and increase the defense you have all ball game. You did it late in the third quarter, late in the first half. And if Miller can just continue the pressure on defense, the 2-on-1 presses we've seen against Harlingen, but we've seen Harlingen counter that with 2-on-1 presses of their own. Timeout. We'll be back in 15 seconds. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
We're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live. 1:43 left to play. 55-59. Miller leading by 4. A great situation again for Harlingen. You be careful to not avoid fouls. Fouls have been plaguing you all ball game. Here we go. On the inbound to Atkinson. Foul drawn. It's foul number 10 against Harlingen. That's going to send someone to the free throw line. Atkinson goes through. 1:39 left to play. Atkinson to take a few shots on his own. 59-55. Now this is what Miller does too. If Miller, that was one of the scenarios for Miller I'd planned out. If Miller can try to draw fouls, can try to force Harlingen to draw a foul, they'll be good because every shot that gets fouled, that's a trip to the line. Both teams in the bonus. If you're Harlingen, you need to be careful in not falling into that game Miller's been playing. Miller's been very efficient in drawing them to the fouls. That makes it 60-55. We go back to a 5-point game, a 3 and a 2 to tie it for Harlingen. Gonzalez swings it over. Corner 3 by Rodriguez. Won't go. Vasquez on the rebound. Lobs it up. Still won't go. Gets his own rebound. Trying to go up himself, and he finally does. Now Miller's going to call a timeout. 1:23 left to play. Same scenario, 60-57. Miller needs to force Harlingen to draw more continuous fouls that they have been doing all second half. Harlingen needs to be careful not fall in the game and try to close it down. 60-57. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're the Red Texans, and you're live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire.
That's Real Sports Live, 60-57. Bosa set the inbound this one. Gets it across to Lister. Then also benefit Harlingen to draw foul. No foul call, and Atkinson shoots it off to Lister. Lister, mid-range two, count it. Miller's going to call another timeout, 62-57. Lead goes back up to 5. But also, if you draw a foul of your Harlingen, if you get to kill as much time on the clock as possible, get the rebounds off the twos, off the free throws. 62-57. Be back in 45 seconds. You're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation,
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc. You're gonna
62-57. Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 1:08 left to play. Sanchez swings it back out over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to get the ball across. Finally shoots it out over to Rodriguez, who goes back over now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots it out to Vasquez, who hands that one back off to Salinas. 5-point game, nearly loses it. And stolen away by Lister, winds up in hands of Vasquez, who's going to drive through, and a few bounces it falls. Another timeout called by Harlingen, 62-59. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
En las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at
Back to Real Sports Live. Get the inbound off. 3-point game. Bosa swings it out over. Finds Moreno. It goes back to Bosa. Now the 2-on-1 press by Harlingen. Knocked out of bounds. It's Miller basketball. Get the inbound back off. Atkinson shoots it off over to Bosa. It goes back to Lonnie Atkinson. Bounce passes over to the core. He drops it through and it goes back to a 5-point game, 59-64. Foul called. It's a foul against Miller and against LaCour. 59-64. Arcs the first one through. 64-60, 11 seconds left. Three-point game, 11 seconds left. Bosses. Foul called. Two-shot attempt again. Two-shot attempt. Josh Boses gets the first one to fall through. Goes up now to a 4-point game. Down to the rim, won't go. 4 seconds left. Swings it back over. Loose ball, winds up in hands of Miller. Dribbling it out, that's the ball game. Miller survives Harlingen 65-61. And what a great game this was between both teams. Two hard-fighting teams who tried to work their way through. 65-61, Miller plays this one. We're gonna step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
That's Real Sports Live, our post-game show. Miller wins this one 65-61. Malachi Wynn, our Real Sports Live player of the game. We had 11 rebounds on the game. Finished off with 16 points. 65-61 your current score. Signing up for now, Joe Bowling, I'm Ruben Rodriguez, Jason Benavides saying so long and good night from Harlingen, Texas. We'll see you next time.